Westcoast GH sa Ukraine ko Osaka Mlantie e work live as usual meduma ade John Evans come na quickly because America if I my here na ye wuro no e wo abrochi na yenko kafa oye abrochi anade amano nsem no na yemfa emba embosomo enti Sheikh Ampoma Bariso yenche ho no Bariso
senior
yeni nko because yemno no oko
right and Simon will be a crab from West Coast Television. So, and then I will want some crab one. I'm an idea no, Abesuma, young question, some say, and for in free for my Toramo space. Manager Nidin, Eddie Ange Posticoglu, open 8 Miaka Copiemo or Bobo Quentin, Eddie Nottingham Forest, Equa Quid Medium as manager, and I audience some to just say, after Soji Europa, Edema Bobo Quentin, Eddie Tornamo space, Nanka on expect so meet me, Apamon, and Uncle Mode or him, so me abona bibia ko ye da mo no so ena ensmo pe no ere atu ya na todan for apamona obeko Nottingham Forest obeko dijuma letimi eja mo no so ene kakra open ne din ere Ange Posticoglu enso ere atu ere etu enim o tumede nso na ye gusu ayedi enkomo no kopma Rio Ferdinand ere ensma atu je se Benjamin Sesko abrante na etimi aba bepie mu ewo mo obeko ne din ere Manchester obisagon EPN nemom o sa abrante no ema no homre so essence speeder EPN no ewo mo no ngama abrante no entimi Cheda and click from Manchester United. So I click here. I just told me a man and home so hormone so and some open anything. Eddie Rio Ferdinand, Eddie Tuja, Eddie Alpha Brandt anything, Eddie Benjamin Sesko, when I say a jam or no or a Brandt ya branche bia ne modumon ekwe nipa na osua enti also man homne so a enema betime akoye ede amana anonso ene ensema opena ni jane ede eje Rufed na for Manchester United defender no ede atujo ede for Benjamin Sesko ho a yere etu ni otumede so na yenkonko piemo ewo nsanfo from ukoko piemo ewo Chelsea boboko no aso ya reporter me pick no echiro mo dia Chelsea ende omwet mpen for etimi ede som etimi ede abo mo anyasem ketokra na kwedu ede abo Chelsea no Namotimi Abrichi FIFA and as F no rules in baby ormo furniture the 94 rules and as 74 breaches and a Charles Bobukonom let me Abrichi Orma and your answer Ketokra na ukukupum F football agent regulations are and J1 and C2 no Chelsea for no pay for some breaches so and I tell Chelsea for no regulations on working with intermediaries no regulation A2 and A3 no Chelsea answer Abrichi Ormo sounds no F third party investment in players regulation ayate no so A1 and B3 no Chelsea etimi Abrichi Ehonomo Samson ayate co-owners omodin Todboli and in paying for and so Eden Samawa betujwa omo echire dia ayate team number 5 no de also omo ye as edwumakobia no omo ye etimi ede ebo mo amakwan e mampin for ehwe omo nsem nti se EFF no ekasa omo nhyada and omo enya adwen and no so ne nsema Todboli and in paying for no etimi ede ababe tujo na Andre Onana o Manchester United Branton ewie ya wetimi Alpha Wiemusen akwa kopiem ewo Istanbul Turkey wana Branton no akwa kopia Branton den ede Andre Onana akwa koshekan etimi ede amabo boko ni den ede eje Boko F1 and Temaspor and as a Tromsø Raja Okusakate Medam no and Andrew Nana see from Tuja so Obesia but strongly no be say kind of Manchester United Obeshemu or more Mokeka Wasana and also Babeshemu Mohamed so and some Andre Onana let me edit out 20 and then we are Andrew Nana Akopiem or Istanbul Turkey and also let me Kwakusa kind of Mobukuntin at the Tromsø and also and a report Kakra Airpa yet air to him so now yeah that's why na England no abrante de den Michel Balak etimi edin komo ede Alpha abrante de den ede abrante for what on na ose for to say abrante no okoba monchi na abrante no wase no ho so so bra monchi place egu opa ene Bundesliga na challenge bia enshada e ni hono mo ede ma abrante na on the level up na wa pick edu no e wo German Bundesliga na munti so okoba monchi na enka ede obese no nti ede Liverpool okoya na yatam wetimi abo na power ma eno so ene ensama other two don't say I don't EPN wa bobi pen inti say all can branching them na dey for run what one some e wo EPN ma odika na onimia all council no so and some open there Michael Ballack former German as sounds na Chelsea player no let me edit out to job na dey air to him e wo tumede no so a enya Arsenal kuma kra na yenkoko piemo e wo nsanfo from Nicholas Jackson and Vincent Company same from Tuja say Abrante Romano kwan now no so it me Asia can be the mabuku ni ten at the Bramont and also be used for various positions na a jam a backup my branching ten at the Harry Edward Kenemom alternatively Sir Louis Diaz and Michael Olise Mumba con 8 me enya injury and I say bia no one do not want me Siakan or the Nicholas Jackson never call ranks one more no it's me Akusia kind of Bramont and also any and some Kakra and the open Jerry Vincent company at the out to job and the air to know to so na Kylian Mbappe Loten and I Branton reporter may pick on Branton with me on really a new Champions League inspired watcher. Branton anything at Kylian Mbappe 8 me on really on I was watching on with me a tono 11,800 passer and also in some Kylian Mbappe 8 me if na swepa into Uko Piemo I was a watcher Kylian Mbappe Atona and Yasem Kitokra na designers are Omudi Eddie Hublot and Omo designers are watching on it me them Kylian Mbappe I'm on also what the air quality to media on ma and Yasem Kitokra on my air to enemy oh to media now Coco Piemo I was Saudi Pro League no more all only a branch anything like as a branch of an Ivan today now Usna Kairma Brentford and now copy more Ali Bobu Kurmo Saudi Arabia not in Semetuja or say Ali Bobu Kun say don't more England and top 4 or meet me a room EP and and also in some branch anything at the Ivan Tony former Brentford striker no also 8 men at the Altuja ya the air to no so until no Uko Piemo branch now so no H just Saudi Pro League no and the branch anything as a branch of Ivan Tony say Boken Pimo, EPL, Umbitme, Anto, Super Fort, Manoso, and Small Air Tuja, now Marcelo and Moreno, Martins, Openo, Aqua Retirement, now Usinakan Bolivia. Bolivia 8 now qualified 2026 World Cup playoffs now, and I don't know Kubobi. Now, no opinion, Edis to just say, after the age of 38, no, about just Obitme, if you retirement, I'm a Bolivia minor, 8 me out fun into a payday fra. Now, World Cup, I bet to jump, and Canada, US of A, and then Mexico, Umbitme. Akwa kopie man nso ene ensem kakra efina so epa yere eto no peni chemu dia ya nyame adomara no ho aye bo no na ese na santin oja bo na mom ontumi enjai bo no bossa obetia beboa na Bolivia 8 men qualify akopie mo World Cup na se anya sem ketwa na officially Victor Gokres abantero abepie mo Arsenal na okopie Portuguese League na one player of the season for 2024-25 season or granted the gender Victor Gokres and wait men actually edison in nice one and the Arsenal come credit sanction no yet me ya the elsumo and them Osman Dembele mosquito granted na so na mikopie and they go kuma ons door 2025 now Osman Mosquito Dembele and Abranta no 8 men Jason in nice one no no and also a very proud of so wait men just award no it is in national season out to no and number year no and no let me abon no of say watch ons door this nice no Ballon d'Or also obet me actually can one Osman Dembele and some no 8 men out to now FC Barcelona goalkeeper the Jenny Vucek season and a reporter if boss as well everybody to me branch no HSC the expense kakra no on the open anytime at the one girls here be say and my one girls here be successful e FC Barcelona bom ko no nti e adia or bo one girls so training girls kakra and also any reporter if you boss o ma so e pom ye dey to them oh to me den so enya asem kutokra na okokopie mo e wo nsanfoforo mo a ene goalkeeper ni di Ede Frank Gonzalez ono 20s with the ball contain and the Real Madrid also and for branch no ebetime aba be first choice arma and also any report ka krapa yet me the to no with so and na ewie na ukokopie mo e Brazil national team now so ya ometime alanchi complaint change pa e da kwa koma e je come ball so mo hwe no mu di ho ensem enfo mo esansem Natia omni Bolivia game no omo echimo poor behavior of the boys we across omo sa defeater bo omo dey Brazil enya ye no sanso and omo say poor treatment of the referees and amo assistant no enso ka on omo say ye sanso threat no omo so bet me arrest omo by Bolivian police and also and ensema omo to job omo say poor work of the police and so it measure and ebo omo so me consider sa go na omo di entwo anti Brazilian Football Federation no mu dia yenhwe na yenkan some for 3 points no yentimi anje na fuma no so ene some kakra for Brazil omo aso e bay etu ni motivate so na Zinedine Zidane openo ensema e para chomo dia ya Brazil na so mending at the France omo call World Cup 2026 napa na se Didier Deschamps de juma na to ma e ya tia Branton ni den Zinedine ya Zidane Zizou headmaster ono beti akofo juma na etime ya jama French na team no enti wo Zidane e ko bebi ase bi ko kasa asa no se hu enya de Zidane e ko national team bia mo e ko di juma on me no so ene sema epa na Branton ni den Lucas Fabianski 40 years na wedi Western Forest one nyama sidan ko yen for mamo enti Lucas Fabianski enti membra no mbe bona bibia enti enko ye enti me for no so posem kakra epa yere eto no tumeden so na ukokopie mo na wo omani den de Spain mo ene international breaker epa na we no de Spain etmen epo 165 matches and 50 September break na epa ko na we no 458 goals in Spain etmi ashe one man enya asem ketwa kra na no so ne kakra if mo epa etmen na de eto no tumeden so na obenen den de Gullit and this match there for Memphis they pay one or say ati Branton no okokopie mo Dutch national team no top 5 players at Memphis they pay enka ho bia Marco van Basten Robin van Persie and Branton den anya Robin mo ina no one more in Memphis they pay nya je ono okan wa yede sansa no de eto no tumeden so na okokopie mo Senegal national team no a Oma make record. Yes, Senegal for no J. Ukopia Manyasam Ketokra 24 matches unbeaten and they omit me as a record now. No more. Spain equal to 22, South Africa equal to 22, Morocco equal to 16, and South Korea 15 until longest unbeaten run. Currently, equal to Omanity and Senegal. And also Nikakra, if from Epa 8 men, yet the 8 notes, but then so Anyasam Ketokra. Now Ukopia Mark Kukrea, not this one to jar. Or La Liga, Sabi said that call for. La Liga call from Krana, Okopia our managing at the England Sunderland every Premier League no this season. Sunderland has spent close to 200 million euros. And now La Liga teams are winning no Okom investment on me and do 200 million euros more into La Liga. Now my Liga no call from Mark Cucurella at the Sansa no it me at the out to Johanma at the 20 just to them some gift in part of me video na read the photos mommy. For video no to smami J video no
Baraso
enye easy o oba be say no gina tax sign o gina match mudi e wo Colombia 3rd division okuma red card na o ma red card no player no man red card ne so ntia se na referee na so nsew okuma referee no ne referee so bufu ye and o de ne wrestle she no botom o de card ne she no botom na OTC park no so yenja abrante no mbobo no enti gift is a video na ready a mpacho fatos mami
fatos
na nkofo nhwe video no kakra
fatos
I'll say it's been okay. I think
fatos na nkofo nhwe video no kakra enfa emaye
nkofo nhwe video no
enti yes uko video na fatos mami na enye easy
nka ma yeni mind me all the time no
yes
I sometimes with center officiate games and now you been koya aya sometimes now when I see where then I also will defend
yes
but obabesia part to the yes what do we do
I'll say
now one man my convinced with in summer aya yaka the what men can do even women can do it better than oye me info dan kan de bibinia be sia robaka de ye me infumro me inu wanyine but idi
you say sana pe guilty boy na
ayo
you say na pe guilty boy na adane something no bedo hwe
give to you no dey about or no dey about
adane something no bedo hwe
or no dey about
no obo ana pe yes wa bo na all of efedi video so mbo
I'll say
nti J my influence na
sometimes no
I'll say
I won't hear all there being a different image another was one live share or BCNT
yes
no or you know although defender or so
easy 3rd division match pa easy
hit home
hey na okoro pensem sisi o
hit home
na practice no like president so ko tutu
hit home pa
ewo park so easy serious o ya shego ni ajo esigo ni offside OTC park no so no man atade so na two share no
ayan
this a grease yoko grease en league biem nti J my influence na dey aka no to aso
all right abare so ma yanda se abojuma nti ma yenhwe na yenda ne yɛn kakra yɛba ma obi ana bɔhwɛ na yɛde ba abɔsomo nti awo koda na stick tune yɛn kɔmbra. Você foi a ah. All right, yenda obi ase na yema obi akwaba na kon ye hwere na yeri enkomo Prince
boss
alpha now
cool exactly
cool on ya it's been long time
the days of boss
ya ro ka share but keke ya yes congratulations to new boss National Health Insurance Scheme Agona Hunter in the person of Efole Scapa me the National Health Insurance Scheme.
Scapa mam came health free.
The boss.
Mzam chukani ala kwa ka beluska.
The boss.
Mutu wakani.
Azedia. Eh mam ze de no twa nka won. Yes, Mr. Lawrence Kahin.
Best be post you na.
Efole takes over NHIA. Manager Hunter West. Bemna, bo post you. Bo na ka.
Bo post you Facebook ni.
Be. Me Kemelu Round Mono. Right, Prince.
Boss.
You don't know Amonone. Now, hey, now Aden Chelsea 74 charges. What are?
Boss, I can't remember mama a problem, this is Chelsea. And you know the English FA. Or you call me say, but mommy, sometimes I don't blame the teams because FA is about for charges about Baba. But at the end of the day, I let him watch it.
Charges are out more 74 charges.
Remember, boss. The other charges more about with Chelsea more. What is the outcome? Really.
No, but my we care A B C D Chelsea but yeah. And it is now up to the FA. Oh yeah, English FA. Remember now, Premier League board designed together with English FA. Can't now but percentage because you need to find the solution before the punishment may be mother yaga.
Boss, third volley may I work in a dad bedali, may I work. Up to the time about Valley Chelsea book more cabaye, maybe was a bay anti, but I want you by intimate FA, it was a charges in Bobby. But boss, see the ozone you meda na yaga, but I think
just my dear, they always
Was I am an idea pool.
They always defend Chelsea. They try to defend Chelsea.
Was they can defend Chelsea? Mam Kaka, that was the actual news in America. That Bedali, Todd Bolly say, since Kababa League, Chelsea team under Roman Abramovich. Ma okabaye my Chelsea principal okabaye mebogbo azubaye nti ba won fourth nti charges here abana ba ni FA kwa wazi never renu this is me yale other charges na this one ti at the end of the day say FA is for riba na ka bia be fine ba na ka ya that is their own case but as it stands now that is me third ball correct and like me okabaye and after Abramovich mebogbo azubaye so for boss for that one there man I think it is early to decide me FA can yeah so Chelsea that is club owners is also Bekaye Elkane. Boss, Michael Ballack can hold your cover that is for a long waiting for joining that is Liverpool instead of joining Bayern Munich Bobo. I think one of the experienced German footballers they pay their due to the Premier League and okay, about the Premier League you cannot mention the top-notch foreign-based players who the English Premier League without mentioning Michael Ballack needing won't be. He has tasted the German Bundesliga, therefore tasted that is the English Premier League. He played for Chelsea. He proved beyond that he's one of the best players that we had in Chelsea recently. In the boss, say Ekake, Florian White made a good choice of joining the English Premier League and Liverpool. Boss, because a career after Florian White is joining, that is Liverpool. He has made an addition to Liverpool setup. Even when a Liverpool for the past 3 matches now, in a Liverpool watch a good, but now one let you know. Florian White makes sure that at least 1 year could be create a chance to be another, will provide assist to be at the Liverpool Bobo Cone. And I think that he is paying his due. Isika what you found around 130 million euros from that is by Oliver Cousin. Now all Remo Liverpool. Now all pull out surprises. 3 matches played, 3 matches win, and provide I think 2 assists. Boss, it tells you clear that Abrantiano would adapt perfectly to that is the English Premier League, you know. And so today Michael Ballack, another one of the German players will pay one dues to that is the English Premier League because he has that ability and. Say Obia Wabo, that is the English Premier League nibi. Free German lecturer over there. So Oban in German players will remember the English Premier League. Nyama Koye de Mawana or GD. But that is Florian White. Ne joining of that is Bayern. That is Liverpool. Ebeboa. Starting from the season, the years, it is a good move. So Michael Ballack Academy boss. I think the many are joining pa. They were too much and now I join our boss. Weekend we know Lex Nella bounce back after they win our international break, you know, or bounce back. Now, boss, my oye me yoka say, hey, Andrew Onana joining Trousers Sport. Andrew Onana. Upon the hype in Manchester United, na Cosmos, and what the money, no, my Andrew Onana, they are Cosmos, no money. Mr. Kojo Brace, Manchester United, Akayaka, goalkeeper, or Dema, Naki, and the Andrew Onana. In the Andrew Onana, when you league, give you the Trousers Sport in the Turkish league. But into sometimes I am busy among there. Say African players say will make a move to a top-notch club, sir. How do they see their moves? Is it because they in Africa that I can many back a club kill winty yaba club ya na? Because boss, I'm a muezike Andrew Onana at Inter Milan. Ya krani e cry boy Inter Milan. I'm a zemo Andrew Onana at Ajax Amsterdam. Met need the goal day and day as his performance was very, very good. But at the end of the day, you hear that Abraham African Andrew Nana, Manadia Wagalia. Alla ita bobo kunu alla pole na nko mabadu akaba yan so mababa da pole. So boss, it tells you that ozo ahomaso anaka gaga in go post o can Andrew Nana calm it down. Because boss, ya is already Andrew Nana. Although take it can make that is his end though. That is his end. And Lekra he can go back to Premier League in Dokun.
Is that so?
Boss Ambo. Manchester United can decide after the loan season, you know, for twice year turn. In the same league club, you know, you are not bouncing back because goalkeeper Ruben Amorim is an ever. He is going to make sure that the goalkeeper will fit perfectly to the style of play. After Andrew Onana, when your whole season plus additional season and to improve there, you are one of the best goalkeepers. Nanke Yaleka best goalkeepers. You one of Africa. You cannot mention without mentioning Andrew Onana. But in the Andrew Onana, we have to assume. Inti boss for Andrew Nana moving to Trousers Sport day me won there so it's na man you Harlem po and all fighting for the position and come in do about but moving from the club also part of that now the man wa bra on the go moving to that is the Turkish League Trousers Sport day boss move there newe aba elho then lastly on
ba ke e de abrabo see abrabo sometimes say if you point me now okay you never hobo you also need to find another way so that our life will still be in action.
Boss, man, okay.
Although Trousers Sport, Pasha be bad there, yes, right now I call Italian Turkish League. You see, we're going to see that of the AK Gundogan or Galatasaray. You know, you see this kind of Alexander Jiku, as I'm speaking to Alexander Jiku, Mosukuro and more Trousers Sport, Kamabe. You know, Meti all
Alexander Jiku or Sparta Moscow.
Yeah. From
Fenerbahce
from Fenerbahce to that of the
Sparta Moscow,
Russia team. You know, and sometimes it's live. It's live.
Boss,
because we are here. Cristiano Ronaldo, when I was Manchester United. If we are Saudi Arabia, at that time, money Saudi Arabia like I mean, you're judicial, no match, but he went there plus some couple of places more. Boss,
I mean, was Alex Cristiano, there was Alex Cristiano Ronaldo there. Aberdeen Andrew Nana.
But
boss, why was the USA MLS league?
We are talking about the performance.
Boss, MLS league, Kadisa. It was the influence of Andre Leon Messi. That is why we saw that MLS Messi work.
Hence, because Andre Onana.
Boss. Na place. Edison Mora. Elamina Timia. In Manchester City. Basketball join Fenerbahce Boboku.
Yes.
Inti boss. Inti.
Meti. Kebia Mubo. I understand perfectly what you're saying. I understand, but you know sometimes say players ball can and team ball can because also individual quality. It doesn't matter the performance more you are giving it out there as far as the top 5 league are concerned. Yes, they knew very well okay your performance there is not all that okay. I struggle with them. It's like they are not giving you that kind of as but more personal quality more a display our for and the name that you have made for yourself. Then they also think it twice again. No, it doesn't matter as afford the KB, but it's a far back here with also standard in it. It can add something to our your club, so they can also come for you. Doesn't matter.
Mame, the moving to Trousers Sport, I am a problem. But league make way. It is not a competitive league.
Turkey.
Oh, boss. Say while Saudi Arabian park say boy.
Turkish league are competitive.
But the age man Andrew Nana way. It was the Turkish, it was the Saudi Pro League no can say boy.
But they have your.
But this time around it's not about having the fame or whatever. But it is about how you get the money. Boss, how can you score? Andrew Nana here burn you into a can you score? If you don't get the money, when you score, boss, say la boy. Pay now. Sakaki performances down for boss. What's happening, man? The football is not about getting the name. It's about you getting something for your pocket.
Okay.
Inti Andrew Nana mama take his leg in mama kela boy.
But here hold for loan. It's not a permanent deal.
Oh, but boss, Uncle well Saudi po Uncle say boy. It was Saudi Uncle say.
All right, carry on.
Inti boss, for that is for Andrew Onana. Now the camera kind. A week league it bounce back and Champions League so it's at the corner exactly next week. Yes, 3 days after that's the end of the Premier League and but Premier League now we are 3 days time in Champions League bounce back strongly. Now, boss on the Premier League, that is the game against Manchester United and Manchester City. One of the games
Manchester derby.
Yes, in Kofu Obey really the Oboshe, especially Cosmos Abekansa. Obey ready part of Oboshe that particular game no because Pep Guardiola in the Manchester United squad no wali what to assume the master Manchester United so after wali gather one pieces na wadi a room elho. Na boss that particular game you know me expect Manchester United will win that particular game. because how things are going here, boss. Manchester United is gradually getting their feet from that is league, you know. It will be a very, very difficult game. Manchester, they'll be very, very difficult game. But I'm expecting Manchester United to win that particular game. Okay. Then FC Barcelona, boss. My idea from FC Barcelona will not play. That is Abrante Africa Rafinha. These players they are from the North American countries, boss. And trying that is traveling from North America to that is Spain, but it takes a long hours into them boys into the same thing applies to Chelsea. Estabao Williams, as Andy Santos, João Pedro, no, that is that opportunity, no.
Marcus Rashford and then Rooney Baggy will stand in their holes.
Oh, what's the place in the deliver in the Barca for the done away
and deliver and deliver because senior man so start Ejumano Tego Alcantara very tactical man midfield controller was start Ejumano and turn about work on the midfield no together with the to me there from now going no this Barca young the two young chaps no even the old guys in the way Frankie de Jong way Gavin so for now no Nord NBC or Mark Casedo, and then possibly by the close of week, weekend in the year, on to my Andrew or Ochina Friday, Saturday, they call Sunday now, March and over the medical team, Wama or Mark Bernard, green light there or two or start the game, and when these two young chaps know.
My boss, Shannon could train for Obo because
won't train for Obo. Valencia, they or a near game or them FC Barcelona.
Yeah,
and for that one day. You see, we are resting the guys, the giants, the champions on the foot, the magicians on the foot for our Champions League, no, or Newcastle. What's what been England? What's what get better teams? We are waiting for them. Yarba home pony ababachon ball no. The football university and I want all about Bono until they need to come down and learn certain tactics on the field of play. Oh, yeah, England. You see, yeah, England. We are just coming there to, I mean,
against Newcastle.
Give them a tutorial AB for no do. Yeah, can confirm our team will compete Barcelona.
Yeah,
England maka the Chelsea na sometimes no otum go prove stubborn but them are team Barcelona but you England for Chelsea for wana nkan ni na we near obi bi na say Barca ateto adon
ija
ani won to den
yankopon na adu bibia e kan
enyo yeni komo still ye da ho ama no ne yeni komo na Chelsea na was 74 charges what they abon na yeni ma ade 74 charges so botum eyi ni kan o ye fi wa oya game nti bibia tu I mean o team na asabia so wonura nti ayi ni komo
boss assemba no na what they can yes
on am say asambia wonura
na boss me ya submission na no assemba boss oya no na what they can yeah ohana you that's a Manchester City side woman over 100 and something breaches but Rema waiting mark as I say and what to do and you see sometimes no you feel the political bias no general region and continue that's Africa but echo one what your politics purpose what the tier on crofo and what the tier on abrofo here number 1 nobody comes close to them. This 74 charges na ye kan wa asem no was a rema almost make it 80% of it from the recent administration of Chelsea or the previous administration of Chelsea that was under the ownership of Roman Abramovich. Most of issues and cases were raised as charges editor one ni na no then when Abramovich was the owner of the club Chelsea what team no ko into no and make charge one it should be based on a new administration one in the hourly one activities no all bit my then I charge one but here comes the case charges ni na no or refer to the administration of AE but all the same share bibia Chelsea will not respond to it. They've allowed themselves, they've availed themselves for that investigation to go on. We are sure. Initially, na ankasa the men something betugwa na onye confirmed, but within the sources and I Chelsea na ankasa no from the internal sources of Chelsea no oma yemu binumiti asede going forward no Chelsea will handle the issue and there is no problem, there's nothing to worry about. Inti maybe that by the end of the day no now Chelsea have been able to say Pep Man City to come out of it. Why not? I think Chelsea too can do with it. It was Oyehu. Now, Ivan Toney now somehow ordered to go there. Al Ali team will compete the English Premier League for the top 4 was yes. Really? Oh yes.
In Uja.
Where in Uja?
We taste EPL.
We taste EPL.
And as I say, no Ogunduso all taste.
All of
what season?
What season? Yes.
I was Saudi
Pro League.
And see for now, we too. Or they are to home.
We I want to be in Ala. We there. We team about English Premier League now. We team will compete for the top 4. But Messi Oboa, we genuine.
I said Saudi Arabia. I also want like there. You see, we bring in the European guys and South America guys, and I don't continue to me there like on Shadow yes, sorry, the Asians now unlike. Now what bono? I to me the NBBI yeah.
Still now. Still now.
Black America, I mean South Americans so with physique no. And the Europeans also with technical aspect so they both grim.
Boss, Nina Yeluja. There is no way.
All right, Yanko.
There is no way a team like Al Ali or the Egyptian League can compare. Sorry, the Saudi Arabian League can compete in the English Premier League for top 4. There's no way. Al Ali as a team, Nankasa was one team. Young team. We are talking about a Premier League. The Yenfa from the that is La Liga.
But just ended FIFA Club World Cup no. Al Ali, I mean Al Hilal could prove well.
That's Al Hilal. There's difference between Al Hilal and Al Ali.
That is what
say Al Ali player and Obebeke the master media. Boss, means no change. But you're talking about a team who is their star player. Talk of Roberto Firmino or free one. Or the likes of Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez on any given day. For the top 4 teams over England on team in an
Agasa Ivan Toney.
Boss, on team but Evan Toney cannot be a starter for me currently. Cannot be a starter for any of the top 4 teams in England. On team. Entino, Yenfa the me on pontonjet. For La Liga Santa there are only 2 teams and team will compete for the top 4 in England. Barca, Real Madrid, there's no team. Hey, Barca, Real Madrid, there's no team. For the Bundesliga, you talk of only Bobo Kua offered by a Munich. The rest, there's no team. Go to French League A, it's only Paris Saint-Germain. The Italians here Scudetto, on a beer, you have a team here, 2 teams be, all the team will compete for the top 4 in England. When I work in a boss team there in one. We are for Christ's sake talking about top 4 in England. Now, compare Al Ali and Al Ali 40 to Liverpool. There's no way Al Ali can beat Liverpool or even can compete with Liverpool in a single season. There's no way Al Ali can compete against this current Arsenal team. Only Al Ali and team in Manchester City, but currently look at the likes of Chelsea,
even Manchester United.
the likes of Newcastle, no boss, will take one about 5 to 7 years. Watch a team no. They are even struggling. Look at Aston Villa with the one of the best European managers. No, are struggling to make it to the top 4. And you know, say I also never catch them there because you are competing against Al Ittihad, a team. Look at the players, their ages, and how you are competing with them. Talk of that is Anasa. Hana a team not on boss. On your answer, Jao fellas no more question. No, you know, or your team are well grown ups. Talk of I Hilal Corner compete with them. No, look at the average age of that particular team. Then talk of competing in the English Premier League. When I say competition now, then we forget that at a point you better consider the financial mouses and so on and so forth. Yes. I will look at them simply because that is the governance of Saudi Arabia. And we fund the team with some amount. But come to the EPL. Oh, yet can ownership percent or yeah, as an individual hierarchy yourself. If you have the money, you buy, then you compete. So on what basis, too much there, over team will compete for the top 4. And even for the Asian Oil Championship, how many times and how often and effort a team like Al Ahly waiting to qualify. We are always thinking of that is Al Hilal, and even Al Hilal no. So by the Club World Cup now, and we represent the continent now. What one against that top teams not today. We are just of late. You come about the group stages no, and you win there. Al Hilal no, what some of the teams no, or that is that tough matches. But in recent years now, what bono? They the team be qualified for the FIFA Club World Cup. Now, I come final. You only if you are a team from the South American region, you are going to see a team from the African region. Into the master put boss on Jaikan. There is no way a team like Al Ali, we team will compete. Say Al Hilal no can there. On put boss, me consider because Al Hilal team not on any given day. And they compare the compete the current Tottenham Hotspur team now. It will be a hell of a match for them. Not to talk of the likes of Newcastle, no more baby. Not sure, bra, not time for a small ball. Not like when a team, they are a team, boss in any given league. Now for Nottingham Forest, Copoemu, the Italians they are, for the French league, for the German Bundesliga with the same squad, the same manager. Boss, Nottingham Forest will do a lot, but look at how they are struggling in the English Premier League. And I wanted the American game. One cannot do. Oma Anaza for Mekasa, Oma Ahila for Mekasa, and engine too. If not
not Al Ahly.
No. I
Al Ahly from Egypt in point to me.
Yes, on work on not now. Now, boss, no crack from a that is Andre Onana Nishu Nodo. Because you see, Andre Onana happened to be one of the finest goalkeepers coming up. When I started the La Masia with the SC Barcelona. Then you won there in Kakanka Kolombe team. But that time, no, boss time when you imagine, no, on years they be breaking through. Now, by Barca first team, no more. Intino, I also be fan to the academy. What it and we projecting na brand see ade obeye a good goalkeeper na obiara le hwe along the line no boss fine bay Uremu Elkoma that is Inter Milan ne performance na ade at Inter na him there when you good. He is a very good goalkeeper, no doubt about it, no potential everything, but Wakoye one of the players who disappointed growing up. Your players be a boss was started very bright, but at a certain age, or at a certain point in time, when they will fade out due to one underperformances and a performance be what and Andre Onana has been one of the goalkeepers to me, reaching potential. But boss, Nina, how would Ankasano on managing as a player on the field of play? Nana Ankasano mentality to do games. For now, no, you come there, he is an aeroplane goalkeeper or committee errors here and there. Anka, you should teams are that from Barcelona moving to Ajax, from Ajax moving to Inter, from Inter to Manchester United there. And Bibia there, you have that potential. No, I bet in a team no be more, and I bet in this big clubs no be more before. But for now, at the end of the day, no, and team leave and what on one, then it means one case who goes and wo achievement LP as a player no e bia na entimi nduru no nti memu there abranche na nkasa onsi abuta on come down FP top 10 goalkeepers can in terms of talent boss my boy no watch no na ma oye no he should be there. Yep, keeper over the mid footwork he has everything, he has that potential, but we are not seeing that because on team managing nkasa no not because of a team error or play the Nankasani colleagues in one error will lead to that. You go keep it, boss. You can make a case for them that why are they? But take any team no one. But any case, walk there. Even if the players are helping the team now, on Nankasani error be Bema team we lose the game and we lose the point. In Tijuana, and do too much not enough now or I think the man going forward no. Nankasani full potential and can be recognized as one of the best goalkeepers. One boss.
Right. I don't know what say. Na yamrefi na yamoshe oye efi ensem and efi ensem no. Ba ebotuma adwen ne ewo Facebook, ebotuma adwen ne ewo TikTok and oye YouTube. Facebook no ye Westcoast TV. Enti onande beda na ewia omona na like na ewia so comment ewia na share the same thing applies to Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Me and there, I like a comment, na share. Westcoast TV, yeah, was gwazo anaka wine gwazo na akra okay. Nti mnantie be crowd boye ewie abotin joko akonye ho na yo yeva awudin joko so yeva yegra na igra the way forward. La chebla yes senior national secretary the blasters of Ghana who rally na big glacy occasion. But as I'm speaking to you, bit of na go Julius Crown. But you know, nyame ademia ashin the more GFA together with the Ghana Premier League speaker now by a launching chichinchi now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Secretary na Iko Greasy occasion after the launching official kickoff Ghana Premier League 2025-2026 Accra Sports Stadium. Definitely Accra had to folk and the new entrant as far as Ghana Premier League is concerned. United, some also been phobia, never sit down until the bones are rotten before we create another football and you mean a war again right after the launching program. Launching is a curriculum now it can start between the hours of 3 to 5 right after the programming Morocco 7 then the kickoff also starts as far as the show is concerned. But before then, we run more the Facebook page. Na Irana Njokobo Kadi quick. Well done, my boss. This is coming from Adumba Parkwesi. And then Daniel Wager, watching you live from Wasa Ekropon. Great show, wonderful, well structured and tactical analysis for Prince Sam, the sports ambassador. Bravo. And then he also is coming from Samuel Kojo Brace. Andre Onana must not return to United. I blame Ten Hag for the poor decision to push out De Gea for his former player Onana. Very terrible decision. It's turned out to be. Wow. That's a champion Kebi Kojo Brace. Moso Idiamo and Oyua Evalani. Richard Bentum say Accra Heart of Folk has the best and the most beautiful jersey in Africa. Wonderful. I thank you. Charlie Krejismo Belanchi and I season very wonderful. And okay. Heart of Folk are poised for action. 2024, 2025, 2026. Heart of Folk are poised for awards. Action. Wonderful. Andrews Asim. Say, great show. Thank you so much, Mr. Andrews Asim. And then watching you live from Agonam Kwanta. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Richard Bentum. Keep on watching. For we have a lot for you guys out there. Yes, thank you so much. Let's quickly shift our attention to that of the Ghana. Heart of Oak will win the league period. Erikus, the fourth Masha Erikus, wonderful. You know, Mezarani, Heart of Oak is a matter. Heart of Oak will win the league period. Sibomini. Now Heart of Oak Mokoraba. Wonderful. Now Ho United Kwatoko Club Heart of Oak Tete Babra Boda Ho United. Shakai. Team Abade Malanoa, I say Tinda right now Aku England ya minimum batin the pa and Chelsea.
When I get back
minimum boss ya batin the small so to back now no Arsenal.
Boss well England ya and any the world
Manchester City Bella.
Boss
Manchester United.
We are saying when we England, Spain, Italy, anyone but the club world champions here. Anyone. I didn't say that. That's why I come back to you.
They have tell you now. Club FIFA Club World Cup. Many be more lady. Asana more.
Anyway, made the Continental Cup, the joining Continental Club Cup, the Club World Cup.
Cup Mori, oh yeah, Cup Mori. They said the Kurabo, Samadi.
Adioshi. Here come.
And Friday matches our Ghana Premier League in the Heart of Folk and Hoho United exactly 7 p.m. Saturday game in Kodo Azro Bekum Chelsea bani Kumasa Santi Kotoko 3 p.m. Bibiani Gold Stars bani Bichem United 3 p.m. and Sunday the game continue. Heart of Lions at Dreams FC, Basketball Stars at Techiman 11 Wonders, Karela United, Eduana Stars, Nations FC, Swedro All Blast, Vision FC, Samates, and then Young Apostles, and also Mediama. So these are the matches more weekend. Secretary now a pop up as far as Ghana Premier League is concerned. I mean, Shin Yabwazia. We'll look at it more. But here launching any Ghana Premier League officially. I mean, weekend everything. Now starts. Prince.
Well, boss, the Ghana Premier League is going to be very, very interesting. And I think with the performance of Stoneboy and boss, and before me about champions of champions, you know, Shatawale, you know, performing. Then now, you'll be league now, the Stoneboy. It tells you how. The FA, you know, I tried there, we make the leg interesting. But more me there in the heart level phase. More me there one, no. The heart level boy, that's leg now, no. Because, boss, did Dramani, I aware that this particular season leg in Waleji.
Oh, champion coach.
What's Waleji?
Oh, champion.
Inti, who United so after the Ofi Division 1 in Muaba, no. Oh yeah, sometimes you know, and actually some of the had to folk one matches a war ball against Division 1 new promoted side into the Premier League in a boss. Quite difficult kakra or them one at least lose near the one shut down lose actually one statistics lose one shut down lose or them but at least a draw be another a win be all in favor of how to folk. But Masa would do the money deep just because the why first match and how to folk supporters will love to watch how the Premier League is going to go because starting of the season performance that is supporters no in Africanians no honorable motivating one there no say how to focus on match a young park ni young conquest and yellow born Accra Sports Stadium one of the one of the good pitches I won with Ghana because Eshe Blasters and Mali Wallabona there was no complaint from that is the opponent's name when it tells you that the NAC that is the National Sports Authority have indeed done a very good work and we expect the Mama on car that is Accra to phone Baba Yaro need help a Sipon Sports Stadium also Cape Coast also need that is I think say the stadiums need a world that is manager at least the class in Ghana can use that various homes no what they are home venues now our bonnet leg no our fan temper pay for so boss going to that particular game you know I am really happy there with this time around His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe stepping in na afin wakasa for that is leg you know and I think there onum ponko timpo no ebe ma as the curtains onum timpo no ebe ma that is nko will be willing there no say Mahama bekasa there we should be alongside our television or we should be beside our television or even go to the stadium and whether so but the Premier League is bouncing back but in them me predict me top 4 preko and say na yambo chinaba into my top 4
top 4 yeah Prince Yabuta Prince Sam
Crystal obey flyer na
Emma earlier prediction of the Ghana Premier League top 4 and if I buy the Prince Sam a top 4 for the earlier prediction well I'm running Kabikira Samuel
boss and you league this is in the baby
Gold Stars top number 1
2 they had to folk Kumasa and Kodokote Mediama 4th I hear about
boss top 4
I hear about you give
I'll explain
yes you explain why Bibiano Gold Stars will maintain their sport
they will win the league again
maintainable sport Heart of Folk second Kumasa and Kodokote
then Mediama
4th okay and he hold it there gifty throw fat woman Karetake I hear about say Ike more Adam
Ija. Boss.
Oh, I don't want me too.
Boss, Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
Yami Admo China no bounce back and this should be one of the most anticipated season ever been in Ghana football. And looking at signings and teams in the wire and performances last season, what than a day or one no was only easy them, only easy. But you know, no matter what if you can see they should take this from me. One Monday day to one fan to one. The Ghana Premier League top for the day not.
And the 11th.
Sure.
11th September.
11th September.
Yeah, 11/9/25.
11/9/25.
Yanko yenini.
Boss, the main predictions we were new Juma. Me Westcoast salary minji.
Oh, you're the better bandramo.
Oh, there be boss minji.
Yes, the man on your screen.
One fan to
Go back. The man on your screen. Hey, Adomba Parkway.
Sure.
Obama ne judgment.
Sure.
As far as the earlier prediction. Oh, still one do. Obama ne earlier prediction. As far as GPL.
Ghana Premier League.
Yeah, GPL 2025-2026. Or your concern. Prince Sam or the name about top 4. The actual or the one. And then Adomba Parkway or the name about your show at one. And the Adam you read.
One to win the Ghana Premier League this season. Boss Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1. Number 1.
Only number 1.
2.
They were the second. They were the second of the Ghana Premier League no more. Bibiani Golden Stars.
Bibiani
Golden Stars.
Golden Stars.
Sure.
Second. Good.
3. Heart to Folk. And 4.
Third.
Diana Stars.
Diana Stars.
Sure.
And
Kotoko.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Gold Stars.
Gold Stars. Heart to Folk. And then Diana. Wonderful.
Boss, I'm a prediction of Mr. One Bema, Mr. Richard Bem2, Cosmos Abekansa, Christabel, no coffee, gift, Mr. Laria, Major Busumi, and one farmer.
Okay. No, the Cosmos Actual. And see, or China, yepa. You people, you go, I mean, explain, give
detailed analysis about that.
One detailed analysis of there. These teams, you know, at the end of 2025-2026 GPL season in now these teams you know Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Accra Heart of Folk, Bibiani Gold Stars, and then Diana Stars.
Sure.
Good. That is Adomba Parkway for you. Right, you've been so do.
But what's the way? Prediction for top 4.
I don't watch a number. I don't watch a number. Watch a number. Go.
Okay.
We go on.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Me here one. I'll give it to you. Heart to Folk. Let me give it to you. I don't. Mama from Anambia. Okay. Yes. J.U. Kobina, John Evans Kobina, make prediction. Top 4 for all year 2025-2026 season. Top 4, Heart of Folk, at the top 1.
Okay.
2, Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
3, Mede Oye Heart of Lions.
Okay.
Mede one be more the third spot 1. Now Bibiani Gold Stars, Akwa Kadoye 4th.
All right.
That is Amosome prediction. Accra Heart of Folk, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Heart of Lions, and then Bibiani Golden Stars or Gold Stars. These are my top 4.
Okay.
Ochinawaba Mbechechrim. Kwaku Bentum, Heart of Folk will win the GPL. Thank you so much, Mr. Kwaku Bentum. Bentum Richard, Hearts, Mediama, Heart of Lions, and Gold Stars. Yes. Honestly, Sonedia, Odebe, Oneyen. Bentum Richard, once again. Adomba. 3 times so. All right, Richard Bentum once again. Phobia, the Masters. Daniel Wager, Adomba the Great. That's my man, the foreign sports ambassador. Thank you so much. And okay, I think okay, you do a manti Phobia the Masters, and then that order. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. And see, and I am the industry you made in Yemfa Yembesi.
What's the inch? Said that.
Young Cray.
Okay.
Ntia de ebechi apa nti awo fa ntia no fa ma sedan ne yanko.
Sure, sedan.
Sedan.
Yes, sedan.
Yes.
Sedan.
Yendania.
Yes. Yene sedan ya. Oyanko on final predictions embra.
Dan mutumo. I say that I am ton kan gre.
Sure.
Say you dey in line there sika na wa betu.
Oh yeah. Wa ka show say coupon.
Nti wachirema
wa betu
money no ne kese na ho na wo ye.
Wa betu ba.
Nti scan aba nti dan I am ton kan. Ai na nchia kese na so yantu bi enfama boss kebi. Yeah, boss kebi. All the way from the nation's capital.
Okay.
The nation's capital. Accra. And also all monitor show no. And boss BK.
KB.
Boss BK. Yeah, Ninja boss BK soon.
Sure.
Ninja boss BK soon. And good afternoon. And then Richard Bentum, general manager of the Westcoast TV. And Cosmos Abeka Ansan on the Abadi.
Honestly, I don't know your general manager for.
Oh no, a general manager for you.
Cosmos.
Because Metiden was
executive director.
Executive director.
General manager. Programs manager. Studio manager. Microphone manager. Everything manager. Everything manager.
Gifting a Crystal.
Yes, our managers for machines.
We're manager for machines. Because you've been Musa Cosmos or the microphone was sharing in a camera and in the years. I can't walk in a Juano Nimuye. And he Cosmos, the Gabriel Obrani. Good afternoon. And then Kofinima. My one and only son.
Get your Cosmos, microphone. I shall myself no French and I tell no in general.
Ilugwe sahani mazo oya na salemini dikike dara yes benya saso amba aye Kofi ma ya another man in fact when it comes to the picture taking it mean is Kofi ma on so or one of the campaigns anti Kofi ma nchiaka so nkoma waso Kofi ojana nando right. Sheikh Ampuma Bariso, here now or the Abuchinsem or the bro, the Manswana Prince, the sports ambassador, together with Adomba Pakwesi, Oyem Pensem no here now Utumina Yadibasumo. John Evans Kobina being the host for today's show. West Coast TV. As I said, no, Tumina joining our West Coast TV on Facebook and then also on TikTok and that of the YouTube. Yeah, the video as I don't do as a terminal or broader, but you know, never touch it down. Same time, same network. Stay tuned.